is going to show you how to set up for Chapel for each week. What you're looking at here, this screen, this is the orange website. I'm going to assume you know how to get to here and download everything and all of that. What I typically do is I click this download all button, and that's just going to give you all the files. It's easier for me just to get it all that way rather than trying to figure out what's what. And so you just click on that, and that's going to download into here. So it's currently downloading. Now I've done that previously, and I relabeled it each one: Lighthouse School January, December, November. Okay, but when that's finished downloading, it gives you a compressed file that you double click on, and it's going to open it up into a folder like that. So we're going to cancel that download because we don't need it. And then when you open that up, it's going to have all kinds of stuff in there that we really don't need. What we want to keep is going to be media video files, music and dance files, and ProPresenter files. Okay, and so we want the media video because the media video has this 10-second countdown, and it has the lesson videos. Okay, so I want to keep that. That has the song for that series. But these three here we don't need, so you highlight them, right click, move to trash. ProPresenter files, we do need that, but all of this we don't need either, so we can just move that to trash. And so we've got November files that we need, December files, and then we go to January, do the same thing. And then you have this Finder window open. You go over here on the desktop to Lighthouse School folder, open up that file. And what we want to do is we want to drag the content into the correct places here. All right, so let's start with November. In November, we're only going to be using 2 weeks. We lost a couple weeks for the holidays. But we go to media video, we go to countdown, we just dump it into there. And then we go to the story. It's because you 4 different videos of the story. You want the one here that says full. What I like to do, so we don't have to figure out how to decipher this, because what that is November 2023 full video, week 1. And so I like to rename this and just say November week 1. And then drag that over there. And go do the same thing, rename November week 2. Put that over here in the Lighthouse School. Now, because we're not using week 3 and week 4, and because we just saved week 1 and week 2, we can just go out of here and we can now delete that one. This is a music video for that series. Just drag it over here, and since that's now empty, we can delete that one. And this here is the ProPresenter file. So to get to it, you just double click into there, choose Premium, and then I've already imported these files, but to do that, you just double click on it. It's going to give you this little box here. You're going to choose which library to put it in. Always choose Lighthouse and click OK. I'm not clicking OK because I've already done that and I don't want to duplicate. So now, since all of this for November has been saved elsewhere in places that we want it, we can move that one to the trash. And then countdown goes into countdown. Lesson videos go into lesson videos, and the song goes into the song. And then you can do that with each week, or with each month rather. Bump the countdown over here. Rename December week 1. Alright, and so I will go ahead and import this one. So make sure library says Lighthouse, click OK. And if you go here, you'll see that it is importing. And then so you'll see here it's made a couple playlists over here. This is from November when I imported it. This one's from December when I just now imported that. Alright, so December is all done. We can move that one to the trash, and then let's do January. Library Lighthouse School, click OK. If you look over here, you'll see it doing its import job. And you'll see here November, December, January. Alright, and all of those are done, so we can move that to the trash. Minimize that. While we're here, let's empty the trash, because why not? So, countdowns, drop into the countdown. On those, if you wanted to rename them, you could, but so that's going to be 2023 November countdown, December, 2024 January. If you wanted to rename those, you could. Those will be countdowns we don't save for a long time, so renaming them is not really needed. The lesson videos, drop into the lesson video section. These songs, we tend to hold on to those, so I do like to rename those. So that's going to be, looks like Silent Night. So I just delete all of the excess stuff beforehand. So now inside of ProPresenter, you have over here on the left, when you go to Lighthouse School, you go to songs, it's going to give you all those songs. So there's your Silent Night one we just put in there. I think that's another one. All is calm. And you go to lesson videos, there's all your lessons. And so you'll see they are sort of out of order, and so we can fix that just by dragging and clicking them around. So now we have January week 1, week 2, week 3, and then down here's a January week 4. We put that there. And then December week 1, week 2, week 3, 4, week 5. Now they're all in order. There's your countdowns. So all of it is saved over here now. Alright, so typically what I would do would be to delete these and then just go into the Lighthouse School and drag the month that we're working on into this here. Since we are currently doing 3 months, I'm not going to do that. What we're going to do is we're going to rename each of these so it's clear what they are. So Lighthouse School Chapel November,